Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing, and welcome to what is going to be a fun video ahead. You join me where I'm not in London, but you join me where I'm with my Porsche GT3RS. This is living sort of in the countryside now in a new home, but today we are going to be taking this out because you may know I have had an exhaust system, a slight exhaust modification done to it, but what I'm going to be talking about with a certain gentleman, who I'm going to bring in just a second, is upgrading my exhaust and doing something crazy to this car, because he has a Porsche GT3 which has a mental exhaust. We're going to hear it. Here he is, here he is, here he is, here he is. Here he is.
Ahoy.
Ahoy.
As TG would say.
Yes, ahoy. Christian from BOTB.
Hello.
You may know Christian, and today we're actually not on a drag race. We're doing that in a couple of weeks, but what we're doing today is Christian is a radio presenter for Virgin, but also the man who gives away a car with BOTB every single week. Every single week. Every single week. We'll get to that, we'll get to that. But he's got himself a Porsche GT3, and this is
my car. I can't believe it.
It's the first time I've seen it.
Is it the first time you've seen it?
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, I think it pretty much is.
Yeah, it pretty much is. So we're gonna, but I've heard videos, so just wait till you hear
It's loud.
this.
It's loud.
It is loud. Before we get going, BOTB, who we've done stuff with for a long time, this is a special occasion coming up for you guys.
It's a real special occasion. BOTB's running since like 1999, and they've given away over £30 million worth of prizes.
Actually happens as well.
Yeah, actually happens.
Week,
yeah, everyone's like, it never happens. It does every single week.
Yeah.
And to celebrate 500 winners, we're going to be surprising our 500th person next week. Basically, what's happened is BOTB, instead of having 150 cars in the lineup, which, as we know, you can play from anything, whatever you like.
16 or over to enter.
Yeah, worldwide competition. What they've done is they've replaced every single car in the lineup with 8 supercars.
And
8 supercars.
And you can only win a...
Well, shall we go through the list? Because basically one person is guaranteed to win one of these 8 cars next week. So let me try and remember all of them. We've got 8 to go through. Lamborghini Huracan Evo. Lamborghini Urus.
Yep.
Ferrari F8 Tributo.
Yep.
What else was there? McLaren 600 LT.
Yeah.
Great car.
Bentley Continental.
Yeah, GTW12. McLaren 720S.
Yes.
We've got the Aston Martin Superleggera.
Yes.
5, 6, 7. There's one more.
Christian, are you well?
I'm well now. And a GT3RS. It's literally been behind us. You can win the brand new version, so the 991.2, not the 991.1, but the 991.2.
So no one can win my car, but someone can win a brand new GT3RS, which is the most ridiculous thing that someone can win.
Yeah, and it is this week only. This week only. So
only.
Head to BOTB.com. As Archie said, you only need to be 16 years old or over to enter, and it's a worldwide competition.
Someone's going to win one, but please someone win a GT3RS and I'll surprise you in my one. Can I? Is that a thing?
No, because they want a new one.
Right.
That looks good without any stupid tyre writing.
Why is he here? We are going to go for a drive in the GT3RS, this one, but also a drive in your one. And we're going to do a bit of a comparison, because I've not really done sort of the GT3RS versus the GT3. We're going to see. So
do you want to have a look at the styling first?
Yes, let's have a little look, because that's actually one thing that we need to do. Styling between the GT3. So yours is a Generation 1.
Yeah, so it's a 991.1, the same as yours.
Yeah.
But obviously the non-RS. But every time I look at yours, it kind of makes me wish I'd just saved up a bit more money and gone for the RS, because yours looks mean with those...
Tyre stickers!
No, not the tyre stickers, they're terrible. More the kind of the vents on the side, and you get the duct at the back as well, and that bigger spoiler.
Yes.
And I love my car, don't get me wrong, and I absolutely love driving it.
But this is more drivable. So around London, around town.
Yeah, a bit more everyday use. Yours is pretty firm.
Oh yes. Yeah, you'll see that, but it is a firm drive. But in terms of the styling, you can see straight away that mine's got sort of a groove going down the middle just there. I've sort of got these little sort of vents on the side, as you can see, and obviously the rear wing.
Wicked. I wish my car had these.
Yeah, they
these
are.
Vents that go straight down to cooling the engine at the back. I think they look great. Forget that.
No, that's the best bit of the car. So mine has had a JCR exhaust. Sort of titanium tips, and also something
you've literally got just the silencer at the back has been changed.
The silencer's been taken off.
Okay, so you've still got basically the way that the Porsches work at the back. You've got 2 big silencers either side behind the rear wheels.
Can we see them through? that right there, through there, is a silencer.
Yeah, so there's one each side, and then you've also got one kind of big one at the back. So you've taken the big one, the silencer at the back, out and put basically 2 pipes in and come out.
Yes, I think so, yes.
On mine, everything's gone. So if you come
it's basically straight pipe.
Yeah, box there.
No, there's none.
So it goes straight out the back.
Okay, so yours is basically straight piped.
Yeah, straight cat back. So it'll still go through an M&T fine, and then straight out the back. It is loud. It
is the loudest you've ever heard. So we're going to get that going. Well, what we're going to do first, we're going to jump in my car, go for a spin in that, hear what that's like, and then we're going to jump in this, and all hell is going to break loose.
Yeah. Well, it sounds good.
It's quiet.
That's a good sound. It's quiet compared to mine.
Is it?
Yeah. That sounds decent though. That sounds really good.
Yeah. It actually sounds quieter than when I last drove it. But when
that's nice.
This car, when you get it up to like 8,000.
Dude, they're so much fun to drive.
They are.
So much.
What's the ride difference compared to the standard GT3?
I thought this was going to be a bit harder.
Yeah.
But it's not too bad. You've got the suspension turned off, which usually I have mine turned off as well, so it just gives it. So
if we press the suspension, I've never touched that ever.
Really?
Never.
Well, push it. And you'll see it just stiffens up a little bit.
Oh mate, turn that off. That is horrendous. Okay, I was literally there like, yeah, okay, right.
It's good fun. You've got a few more buttons than me as well. Pit speed. Another button you've probably
not that I've done many track days, and I do get abuse about that.
But your something different to my car is your exhaust button still works, whereas mine, because of the 2 silencers either side of just behind the rear wheels, because they're taken out, that's where the valves live. Mine button doesn't do anything anymore. So I've not driven one of these, but it just all of a sudden, like just being in the passenger seat, it feels a little bit more direct.
Everything is very like bang instant, and that's one thing on when you do a track day and something like this, is straight away you can tell it's instant. That's 8,000 RPM. That's first gear.
It's so crazy the way that Porsche can do this.
And you can do it all day long.
Yeah.
Break. Do you know what I mean? You can do this all flipping day long, and the car is not going to break. You can take it around a track, drive it to Spa, hoon it round, do a Rouge flat, probably not, and then just drive it home.
Yeah.
They are the best track toys and the best cars for performance and everything else. I've never actually driven. Wait till you go on a track or something like this, and then you drive it on the road home. When I did my first track day, absolutely hooned it and drove home, and I was like, that is not a thing. I was like, this is lethal in the wrong hands.
Yeah, they are an absolute samurai.
So if you do win this, please be careful. Right, Christian's actually going to have a quick drive before we go back. This was actually not part of the plan, but I said to him, you need to have a drive because you need to actually feel the difference yourself.
I'm looking forward to it.
Feel the difference, and then you can,
see how it compares to
how much raw and direct and everything else.
Yeah.
But I'm going to let him drive. I'm actually not going to film this bit because I want him to focus and not crash my car. We were just actually talking about the paint looks immaculate.
It looks so good.
And it's not actually PPF'd at the moment, which
really good.
It's so clean and nice. But
right, see you later.
this, no, I'm coming. Wait there. What's the first thing you noticed?
It's a race car.
It is a race car for the road, isn't it? It's mad.
It makes mine feel a little bit docile.
You're actually probably one of the first people to drive it.
Really? Oh, well, thank you. This is really good.
Mate, honestly, it's the way that you'll get addicted now.
I know.
Let's do this, Christian. Let's go in your one. Right, I think it's time we fire yours up.
You ready? You got your earplugs ready?
My earplugs are ready. Oh. Right, we're going to see what this is actually like.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh my god. honestly, the drone's actually not that bad.
No. So like if I just put it back into automatic, right, and we're doing 40 miles an hour, it'll just go to 5th gear. It just sounds like you've got a really nice exhaust on it. You do have an issue though, if you went to any track day, you wouldn't be able to go on track, because it would be too loud.
My argument lies, I'm not going to be on a track until March, April time.
Okay, so you could, for a few months,
For a few months.
have a pretty mental car.
Go down again, up again. Oh! Oh my god, yeah. Oh! That is crazy!
It's good, isn't it?
Mate! Yeah.
It's so loud.
I'm gonna go for it just to see what happens. Straight pipe it. Just straight pipe it. And then realise what I've done afterwards. But then when I want to go on a track in March time, just to still
Switch it back.
switch it back.
Yeah, it doesn't take that long. Like Eddie from Brooks Racing did mine, and it took him, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours.
I want to have that fun which you're having. And
it does put a massive smile on your face, yeah.
you don't get that in mine. You get the whole experience, but you don't get that.
That proper noise.
A few moments later.
It's good, isn't it?
It's too much.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's like the most character I've had in a car ever. It's too fun.
It's good. I absolutely love it.
I'm doing it. I'm absolutely doing it. I'm not saying anything because I can't, but it smiles too much. I see why you did it now. At first I was like, you are an idiot. Now I'm like, I get it. I get it. Because you're not going to do loads of miles in it, but the miles you do. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm doing it. It's absolutely. Even when you come off the throttle, you can hear like everything. Too much, right? That is, but perfect. It's great.
It's got you written all over it.
It's got me. Sign me up for an exhaust video. I'll give it a rev, Christian. Right, so there we go. We have now made it back. And well,
And you're going to be buying a new exhaust.
yes, I'm going to phone JCR and I'm going to be like, right, we're going to straight pipe it. So next time you see this car, get your ears ready, because that is amazing. The sound of that, you've absolutely won. So that's going to be happening for sure. But one thing, make sure you go and buy your tickets at BOTB. There you go. I'll leave all those details down below, because you can win a supercar this week. This video is going up on the Monday. You've got all week to go and buy your supercar. So someone please go and win one.
Yeah, one of 8 cars, so there's, as we said earlier, a guaranteed winner of a supercar. Tickets start from just £2.40. So we've basically just discounted all the prices by nearly 70%. £2.40, you could win, well, you could win
that!
GT3RS, the new one, not even the slightly older one that Archie's got, the brand new one.
Please someone win it. And it's actually, it's a bit of a proud moment for me as well, because we've been working together for a while.
Yeah.
I've been seeing people win these cars every single week. I've actually been along to a surprise. I've seen how it all works. It's amazing. What you guys are doing is unbelievable. And even if you tick the right box, you can win 20 grand in cash at the end.
Yeah.
And it's just changing people's lives, and that is very cool. So there is going to happen. The
Super 500 winners.
That's what I was going to say as well. 500 people have done it, and now to celebrate that, the supercar is going to be
guaranteed supercar winner. Yeah.
And it's crazy. Even from when I was walking through the airports, I mean, I played when I was a lot younger, when I was like 12. I never won anything, But I told my dad to always play, and now 500, it's all coming up.
I'll be surprising you next Tuesday with, well, Porsche, Ferrari,
GT3RS. He'll be turning up a
whichever you want.
Whatever you want, go and do it. Tickets down below. And I'm going to go straight pipe that. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you all very soon.